Consider next example wherein you have x of n equal to 2 to the power n u of minus n. Now I have made the example little bit complex. I have taken a signal which is already a reflected version u of minus n. Okay, h of n is u of n. So in such cases, how to solve this numerical? Y of n is equal to summation k equal to minus infinity to plus infinity x of k h of n minus k, our standard equation. So which we can write it as now summation k equal to minus infinity to plus infinity x of k, which is 2 to the power k u of minus k h of n minus k u of n minus k. Keep 2 to the power k as it is. Try to draw this u of minus k and u of n minus k and see the overlapping region where the samples get multiplied. U of minus k. Now your signal starts at 0. U of minus k. If this is axis, at minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and so on till minus infinity. This is your u of minus k. Now what do you want? You want u of n minus k, that is u of minus k plus n. Now try to draw again u of minus k but shifted by n. So I have 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and so on till minus infinity, and you have u of minus k shifted by n, that is at n equal to 1, n equal to 2 shifted by n. So your n value somewhere lies here. Okay, I'm taking n greater than 0, u of minus k plus n. Now you want what is y of n when you multiply these two signals. Okay, so you can check it. When n this value is less than 0, means these values somewhere shift towards left. If they shift towards left, always there are samples for u of minus k which get multiplied with these samples. Okay, that is for n less than 0, if try to pull this signal towards left side, n less than 0, then there are some samples which get multiplied. We'll try to see that. N less than 0. So n less than 0, you have already u of minus k, which I will show it as u of minus k amplitude 1 towards minus infinity, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. This is your u of minus k. Now I will try to draw u of minus k plus n. U of minus k plus n, but n is less than 0. N is less than 0 means somewhere I will consider this minus k shifted towards minus k. Okay, n is less than 0. Okay, so when n is less than 0, so u of minus k minus 1, u of minus k minus 3, u of minus k minus 10, because n is less than 0. I will try to assume the value which is less than 0, either minus 1, minus 2 and so on. Now I will consider it as this is u of minus k plus n is less than 0. I will consider n value as minus 3 for our understanding. Minus 5, minus 6 and so on, minus 7 towards minus 50. Okay, so now you see that the samples of these get overlap with these. Means overlapping means the samples at u of minus k exist for the values of k, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6 and so on, and also the samples for u of minus k plus n exist. So when the values when the sample exists for u of minus k and u of minus k plus n for the similar values of this k, then we tell it is overlapping. They exist for all the values of k. Okay, so from where to where the samples are existing for u of minus k and minus 1, when n less than 0, okay, when n less than 0, y of n, okay, so what I have done, u of minus k plus n, u of minus k shifted by n is less than 0, so somewhere I will consider this as n, okay, this as n. So when n is less than 0, n I told that n is minus 3 for example, I told, okay, so you know that it is u of minus k, the samples exist towards minus infinity, okay, so from k equal to minus infinity you have the samples, and u of minus k plus n, the samples for this also exist towards minus infinity. So the samples start from minus infinity and till what? Till n. After n you don't have any samples for u of minus k plus n, and when you try to multiply with these, then you don't get any value, it will be 0. So I am trying to take the samples which coexist for both the signals is from minus infinity till n, okay. So what is this? Into u of 2 to the power k into 1. Now we have seen some formulas like summation k equal to 0 to n, we have seen, right? Or we have seen some formulas from 0 to infinity, but we have not seen any formula related to minus infinity to n. So firstly, since we have a formula 0 to infinity, that is plus infinity, I will try to convert this minus infinity to plus infinity by taking a dummy value L. Put L equal to minus k. What happens? When L equal to minus k, my limits will be y of n is equal to k limit. What is k limit? Minus infinity. So if this is k equal to minus infinity, means L equal to minus of minus infinity, which becomes k is minus infinity. So L equal to minus of minus infinity, which becomes plus infinity. Okay, similarly k equal to n means L equal to minus of, okay, n, which is minus n. Am I right? So we write y of n is equal to summation, one is plus infinity, another is minus n, 2 to the power, okay, 2 to the power, what is k? K is L, so k is minus L, 2 to the power minus L. Now you have converted a formula to plus infinity, but now if you are comfortable, I can write it as minus n to infinity also, 2 to the power minus L. Why? Because either 0 to infinity, you know the formula, okay. So for that I am trying to replace these values. So summation k equal to minus n to infinity, either you will write from infinity to minus n or minus n to infinity, both are similar. Now put, okay, put minus n, you have this, sorry, this I will write it as L equal to this L. So this will be, now I will try to write it as, put m equal to L plus n, okay, put m equal to L plus n. Why? Because you can check it here, you want L 0 to infinity, right? So if I write here plus n, okay, then it becomes minus n plus n 0. So I am trying to take this as plus n, means L, you shift this minus n here, L plus n. So you can write this L plus n as m equal to L plus n. What it becomes? You have one limit as L equal to minus n. When you substitute L equal to minus n here, m becomes 0. When you substitute L limit infinity, this becomes m equal to, okay, when you substitute L equal to infinity, infinity plus n, it is still infinity. So I have okay, the same equation now. Okay, check it, but I'll try to write. You have, earlier you had minus in y of n is L equal to infinity to minus n, or you had k equal to minus infinity to n 2 to the power k. Now I have converted those limits to, okay, I have converted those limits to y of n is equal to summation m equal to 0 to infinity, but you had 2 to the power minus L. Okay, 2 to the power, what is your minus L means what? Okay, minus L. Okay, so if you want L, so it is m minus n, m minus n. L is what? L is n, you shift here, so m minus n, so minus of minus n minus n. So summation m equal to 0 to infinity 2 to the power minus m into 2 to the power n, which is 2 to the power n, you take it out. Summation m equal to 0 to infinity half 2 to the power minus m. I am trying to write it in positive things. 1 by 2 to the power m, or 1 by 2 to the power m, that is half power m. So now you know this formula, 0 to infinity a to the power n, 1 divided by 1 minus 1 by 2. So this is for n less than 0. Similarly, now I have to find what is the value of y of n for n greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so write u of minus k first. This is k. Try to write u of minus k with an amplitude 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 towards minus infinity. Okay, then u of minus k plus n, right? U of minus k plus n. Now you check it, n is greater than or equal to 0. I will take value of n somewhere here, greater than 0, right? So somewhere here it is 0. This is k. This is minus 1. This is minus 2. Amplitude 1. Minus 3. Minus 4. And so on. Towards again still minus infinity. Right? What is this? This signal is u of minus k plus n. So now you try to check where the signals get overlapped. Okay, so the signal is starting from minus infinity. Okay, and when you try to multiply the samples of u of minus k and u of minus k plus n, okay, the samples exist from minus infinity for both the values, but till where? For u of minus k till 0 and for u of minus k plus n till n. If you multiply such samples, y of n, okay, you can write the summation k equal to from minus infinity, they exist, till what? If I consider till n, minus infinity to n, you can check it after 1, that is after 0, at n equal k equal to 1, k equal to 2 and 3, 4 and so on. For u of minus k, the samples do not exist. Okay, if you try to multiply these things till n, then it will be 0. It is waste of time or computation, whatever you are trying to do. So till 0 if you consider, then for this also till 0 you have, and for this also till 0 you have. So k equal to minus infinity to 0. Okay, similarly the same thing, 2 to the power k. Okay, 2 to the power k into 1. Here you want 0 to infinity. Simply replace, put L equal to minus k. What is k? K equal to minus infinity. So L becomes, okay, k equal to minus infinity. L becomes minus of minus infinity plus infinity. K is 0. L equal to minus 0 or 0. So what are your limits? Summation, okay, L equal to 1 is, okay, infinity, another is 0, 2 to the power L, okay, minus L, okay, which is infinity to 0 or 0 to infinity, okay. 2 to the power minus L means 1 by 2 to the power L, or earlier I wrote it as summation L equal to 0 to infinity half to the power L, same thing, okay, which is, okay, 1 divided by 1 minus 1 by 2, which y of n. This is the solution for this numerical.